Hello, Cancer. Well, the truth of celestial intelligence. As we stand on the precipice of 2025, a celestial event of profound significance looms on the horizon. Mars, one of the personal planets that deeply influence our lives, is set to go retrograde this 6th December 2024. This isn't just any retrograde, it's a cosmic call to action, a time when the very sense of our energy and drive is put to the test. Imagine a powerful moment in the sky that affects us all as the year 2025 begins. Mars, the fury planet that usually drives us to act and pursue our desires, takes a step back and slows down. This is known as the Mars retrograde, a time when the flow of energy changes and asks each of us to pause and reflect. So, before we dive deep into 2025, it's a time for reflection. During the Mars retrograde, which starts on December 6, 2024, the usual rush into action is put on hold. Instead, the universe encourages everyone, regardless of star sign, to think deeply about their goals and motivations. It's a chance to step back and reconsider the paths we are on rather than charging ahead blindly. This pause invites each zodiac sign to look at the areas of life where they usually act on impulse. It's a perfect time to consider whether the actions you've been taking truly align with what you genuinely want. Use this period to look at past decisions and formulate strategies for the future. It's a window for planning rather than executing. As Mars completes its retrograde phase on March 14, 2025, you will be better equipped to take dynamic, informed actions based on the insights gained during this reflective period. This cosmic pause allows for personal growth and renewed purpose as the new year unfolds. In a sense, Mars retrograde reminds us that sometimes the best way forward is to first take a step back, ensuring that when we do move, it's the right direction. Embrace this time as an opportunity for deeper understandings and meaningful changes as you prepare to write your story for 2025. So, join me as we explore the astrological landscape of 2025, helping you navigate your life with greater awareness and intention. Get ready to discover what the stars have in store for you, Cancer, during this pivotal year. As a Cancer, you're naturally introspective and connected to your emotional core. So, in 2025, themes around home, family, emotional grounding may become prominent as you seek stability and change. Jupiter could emphasize opportunities in career or public life, potentially bringing growth and recognition in professional areas. This is a time to embrace new opportunities and expand your public image or status. So, trust in your abilities to lead and make positive changes. In 2025, Jupiter's transiting for the Cancer suggests a year of personal growth, expansion, and exploration. So, a little bit of guidance tailored for you during the transit. Now, Jupiter is in Taurus and continues to be there till May  24th, 2025. Now, during the first part of the year, focus on expanding your social circle and engaging in community activities. This is an excellent time to network and connect with like minded individuals who share your values. Consider joining groups or clubs where you can learn, grow, and potentially collaborate on projects that excite you. Jupiter enters Gemini on May 24th, 2025 onward. Now, with Jupiter moving into the sign just before yours, it's a good time for introspection and personal development. Reflect on what you've learned in the past year and start planning your goals for the future. This is an optimal period for learning and preparing yourself for the opportunities that await when Jupiter enters your sign in 2026. So, advisable for you to embrace new friendships and networks, especially if they inspire personal or professional growth. Use the latter half of the year to focus on gaining wisdom and insights that spiritual and mental well-being. Be open to exploring new paths that enrich knowledge and overall sense of fulfillment. Remember, Jupiter's influence often brings expansion and positive outcomes. So, by aligning your goals with Jupiter's energies, you can maximize the benefits of these planetary transits. In 2025, Saturn's transit involves its shift from Aquarius to Pisces. So, for Cancer, this transition has significant implications for your personal growth and development. So, some guidance based on Saturn's transit. Since Saturn is in Aquarius and continues to be there until February 13, 2025, it influences your eighth house, emphasizing themes of transformation, shared resources, and deep personal growth. This is a period for addressing any joint financial matters or debts and transforming significant aspects of your inner self. Focus on managing shared resources effectively, ensuring your investments or partnerships are stable and mutually beneficial. Take this time to explore psychological or emotional issues that benefit from a deeper understanding, possibly through therapy or introspection. Be more disciplined with financial commitments and work towards reducing any debts. Saturn enters Pisces from February 13, 2025 onward. Now, as Saturn moves into Pisces, it begins its influence over your ninth house, highlighting education, travel, and philosophical pursuits. This period encourages a disciplined approach to expanding your horizons. You're advised to consider pursuing formal education or training that hones your skills and broadens your career prospects. Travel experiences during this transit can offer new insights and cultural understandings, so plan trips that enrich your perspective. Cultivate patience and persistence in your spiritual or philosophical studies, as they can yield meaningful growth and wisdom over time. Focus on your long term goals related to publishing, teaching, or anything that disseminates your knowledge and expertise. So, by aligning with Saturn's discipline and structured influence, you can navigate its challenges and harness its potential for setting a strong foundation for your future endeavors. Saturn may focus on your shared resources, deep partnerships, or inner transformation. You may need to deal with responsibilities related to financial planning, inheritances, or joint ventures. It's also a time to work through deeper psychological or emotional issues, building resilience and maturity. In 2025, Uranus continues its journey through Taurus, impacting those with Cancer placements by energizing and transforming your 11th house, which relates to friendships, networks, and long term aspirations. So, some advice on how to make the most of Uranus's influence during this time. Because Uranus brings unexpected changes and innovations, you might experience shifts in your social group or the communities you're involved with. So embrace new and diverse connections, as they can introduce fresh perspectives and opportunities. Stay open to unconventional friendships and collaborations that can expand your network and enrich your life. So be adaptable to changes in group dynamics or leadership roles within organizations that you are part of. This period is also ripe for reassessing and possibly redefining your long term goals and aspirations. Allow yourself the freedom to explore Avantigrad or typical ideas, your career path, or life goals, which might take you or might have an unexpected turn for the better. Consider how technology or innovation can integrate your vision for the future, potentially opening new paths or industries. Reflect on what truly matters to you in the bigger picture of life and embrace changes that align with your authentic self. Now, Uranus encourages flexibility, spontaneity, and openness to change, which can be both exciting and challenging. So, practice adaptability and maintain positive outlook towards the sudden changes, as they can often lead you to better situations. Engage with projects or movements that focus on change and reform, especially those aligned with humanitarian or environmental goals. Incorporate technology thoughtfully into your everyday life, whether through innovation in your personal projects or by maintaining a digital presence. So, Uranus in Taurus provides a very unique energy for Cancer, pushing you to break free from conventional modes and invest in novel ways to grow your networks and realize your dreams. So, by staying flexible, excuse me, so by staying flexible and open, this transit can offer profound and accelerating transformations. Uranus might bring sudden changes related to social circles, hopes, and dreams or community projects. So embrace the unconventional and be open to exploring the new horizons or digital innovations that can alter your social landscape significantly. In 2025, Mars will move through various signs affecting different houses for Cancer, depending on the specific time of the year. Now, the general outlook and some advice based on the Mars transit through different houses for Cancer would be when Mars is in Gemini from late March to mid May 2025, it affects your 12th house. So, focus on introspection, subconscious mind, and retreat. Use this time for self reflection and to address any hidden fears or unresolved issues. Engage in activities that relax your mind, such as meditation or journaling to channel Mars energy constructively. Be cautious of impulsive or self sabotaging tendencies. Focus on healing and recharging. When Mars comes into Cancer from mid May to late June 2025, it affects your first house. So take initiative and pursue personal projects with vigor. This transition boosts confidence and assertiveness. Be mindful of being overly defensive or reactive. Balance your energy with patience. Use this dynamic period to work on personal development and self care. When Mars is in Leo from late June to early August 2025, affecting your second house, channel the energy, Mars energy, into strengthening your financial situation through strategic planning and innovative projects. Avoid impulsive spending. Focus on investments that align with your values and long term goals. Clarify what truly brings you joy and security beyond the material wealth. When Mars is in Virgo from early August to mid September 2025, affecting your third house, use this period to enhance your communication skills and engage in productive dialogues. Consider taking up short term courses or workshops to improve your skills or gain new knowledge. Be aware of the potential for arguments or critical remarks. They approach the conversations with openness and tact. When Mars is in Libra from mid September to late October 2025, affecting your fourth house of family, address any home or family issues proactively. This is a good time for renovation projects or family discussions. Nourish your emotional base. Prioritize time spent with family or in activities that bring comfort. Guard against creating tension in domestic life by balancing assertiveness with diplomacy. When Mars is in Scorpio from late October to December 2025, affecting your fifth house, tap into the Mars dynamic energy to pursue creative endeavors or start new romantic relationships. Take risks that foster personal growth but maintain a balance to avoid reckless behavior. Engage fully in hobbies or passions that let you express your unique self and joy. Each Mars transit brings different challenges and opportunities. So, by understanding the houses that Mars affects, you can better harness its energy for growth and success in various aspects of your life. Now, in 2025, both Mercury and Venus will undergo retrograde periods, each carrying distinct energies that might influence individuals with a Cancer moon, Cancer sun, or Cancer moon, or the rising sign differently. Now, how do you navigate these retrogrades? Well, Mercury retrograde periods are generally associated with communication mix ups, technology breakdowns, and the need to revisit certain aspects of life. The Mercury retrogrades for 2025 would be like Mercury retrogrades in Aquarius from January 13th to February 3rd, affecting your eighth house. So, reevaluate financial agreements and be cautious with investments or shared resources. Resolve outstanding issues related to intimacy or trust in relationships. Avoid hasty decisions in financial matters. Focus instead on revisiting plans and strategies. When Mercury retrogrades in Gemini for you from May 13th to June 7th, affecting your 12th house, you need to reflect on your inner fears and past experiences that need resolution. So, engage in meditation or other spiritual practices to gain clarity and insight. Be wary of mental fatigue. Allow yourself the extra rest and introspection. The Mercury retrograde in Virgo from September 20th to October 14th affects your third house. So, double check all communications and travel plans for accuracy. Resolve misunderstandings with siblings or neighbors. Use this time to review and refine communication skills or data related tasks. Now, Venus retrogrades are related to love relationships, beauty, and finance. They provide a time for reassessment in these areas. So, Venus retrogrades in Aries and Pisces from March 2nd to April 12th, 2025, affecting your 10th and ninth house. So you need to focus on your career, your public image, or your achievement. Reassess your professional goals and how you're perceived professionally. Avoid making significant career changes. Instead, contemplate adjustments and refinements to your approach. Use this time to reconnect with passion for your work and understand your true aspirations. Focus on your ninth house. Consider revisiting past learning projects or educational pursuits. Reflect on personal beliefs and how they influence your worldview. If possible, avoid making definitive travel plans. Review them thoroughly if necessary. So, the general advice that I would give you is again reflect and reassess. Use these times to pause and reflect on the areas affected by the retrogrades, recognizing them as opportunities for growth and adjustment. Expect delays and remain patient. Use the challenges as opportunities to deepen understandings and prevent future obstacles. This is not the ideal period for launching major projects or making significant changes. Focus on revising and refining your plans instead. So, by approaching these retrograde periods with a mindful and open attitude, you can turn potential disruptions into valuable learning experiences and set the stage for future progress. Coming to the eclipses of 2025, both solar and lunar eclipse, they play a very significant role in influencing shifts and transformations in various aspects of life. So, for you, they are going to bring changes and realizations, especially in areas related to home, family, career, and personal identity. So, how I now here I'm going to give you a little summary of the eclipses along with the insights on how they might affect the Cancer individuals. Well, the solar eclipse, which is happening in Aries, March 29 to 25, remember the effects start a week earlier and they last a week later. What you need to do is you need to focus on your career, public image, and achievements. Now, for you, it's affecting the 10th house. So, potential for new beginnings or changes in your professional life. You may be inspired to pursue new career paths or reevaluate your long term goals. Use this energy to consider constructive changes that align with your ambitions. The solar eclipse, which happens in Libra on September 21st, 2025, well, it affects your fourth house. So, opportunities or changes in your home life or living situations may arise. This could signify moving, remodeling, or transforming your personal environment. Emotional dynamics within the family might come to the forefront, asking for reconciliation or adjustments. The lunar eclipse, which happens in Libra on March 14th, 2025, affects your fourth house again. So, emotional matters related to family might reach a peak or resolution. So, it's a time for letting go of past emotional baggage or resolving your domestic conflicts. This eclipse may prompt you to examine your personal foundations and family relationships deeply. Your lunar eclipse in Aries, which is from September 7th, 2025, affects your 10th house. So, career achievements or issues may culminate, offering clarity on your professional path. This is a time for recognition and potential shifts in professional directions. You might experience a culmination of efforts or the need to reassess your goals. So, the general advice that I would have for you for 2025 is stay open to the change because eclipses bring unforeseen changes, presenting opportunities to embrace new paths and ideas. Use these periods to focus on personal growth and transformation, particularly the one that resonates with deep emotional and domestic themes. That is your fourth and 10th house, as well as your professional. Now, consider journaling or quiet reflection during this period to gain the insights and clarity about changes taking place. You need that while eclipses can create a sense of urgency, balance proactive steps with nurturing self care to handle the transitions smoothly. Navigating the energy of eclipses can be both challenging and rewarding, helping Cancer individuals align more closely with their highest paths in areas of career and home life. So 2025 invites the Cancer individuals to harmonize personal aspirations with domestic tranquility, to seek growth in both personal relationships and professional capacities. So, by maintaining a balanced focus on home, emotional wellness, and career ambitions, you can navigate the year successfully. So stay intuitive, adaptable, and centered in your emotional wisdom. Harness the celestial intelligence. The universal energies serve as profound blessings to each of us, offering guidance and inspirations. So, by remaining open and receptive to these energies, we can effectively harness their wisdom and incorporate their insights into our lives. This openness allows us to align with the natural flow of the universe, making conscious choices that enhance our well being and fulfillment. By embracing these energies and incorporating their advice, we can transform challenges into opportunities for growth, ultimately making our lives more meaningful and rewarding. So, when we cultivate this awareness and adaptability, we set the stage for a life that is truly worth living, enriched by purpose and aligned with our deepest values. Unlock the wisdom of the cosmos and gain profound insights tailored to your unique journey. The universal intelligence of the skies offers guidance and clarity to illuminate your path. Reach out to me for a personalized chart and start aligning with the universe today. Your journey to a more enlightened and fulfilling future begins when we explore the planets together. Connect now and embrace the wisdom of the universe. Always stay blessed.